Hey everyone, so today I've just put a load of footage together. There's quite a few sightings here over the past 2 weeks that I've managed to capture and I haven't been posting on my channel. The main reason is I want to post the best content on this channel that I can possible, but it'd be a shame to let some of these sightings go to waste, because some of them are very good sightings, but it's better to put them all together so you guys can review it. So anyway, there was this capture where people are going to say it's a Malar balloon with another balloon at the bottom. Notice the other object at the bottom's perfectly circular, and the one on top seemed to be flaring, and the bottom object never floated upwards. It just maintained right at the bottom there the whole entire capture. A motion tracked it and digital zoom slightly so we could get a little better look at this object. So I thought this was a cool sight, and don't forget, none of this is done by mistake. It's all by doing mirror signaling and summoning, and these objects turn around. This digit one again, upright, didn't fall on its belly and just kept on rotating and rotating and flashing. And below it was the digit 3, as you can see here, which the sky was slightly overcast. It was blue, but it was hard to see anything aircrafts, but these objects were shining right through the sky for some time. You'll see as they go off into the distance here, one above each other, and they maintain that distance throughout the whole sighting. As they went off into I could still see them far out into the distance, flashing. It's very, it's not unlike the sun's reflection when you see these objects. It's quite remarkable. I don't know if it's something you've got to experience or what. People just see what they look like and say it's the sun shining, but I'll always do my best to try and tell you why I think it might be something. But yeah, it's always up to you. A couple of minutes after them digits, I noticed this object came in. Had this little sag thing at the bottom that did glow now and again. It was very close. I don't know if it's an L. Yeah, and it didn't tumble or anything. It just remained upright like this throughout the whole time. Again, I'm not going to go and shout that this is an anomaly, this is an anomaly. It's up to you. I'll just describe what I think was a bit odd about these objects. The objects that sometimes opposed to 100% anomalous objects, there's no denying it. This was it in the distance. It seemed to be flaring again towards me. I was sending direct signals with a mirror. These ones again above my head were right next to an aircraft came past and left a trail. I noticed these two star-like objects and I zoomed in and seemed to be these clusters. As you can see, I'm zooming right in, 90 times optical zoom with the V550 Panasonic. Again, here's the other one. As I zoom out again, you'll see them. They just look like pinpoints of light next to it. This other object here, flashing next to the cloud line. As you can see, that's had less optical zoom. And as you zoom in, it seems to be some form of star shape with some form, well, again, people are going to say sun's reflection, but this pinkish energy seems to come from these objects. When you see it with the naked eye, you know, it's not unlike the sun's reflection. But yeah, I know what people are going to say. But that's why I'm just posting all these objects together, because it'd be a shame for me not to post them just because I'm scared of a little bit of scrutiny. I'm not because I'm not scared. I'll post what I capture and throughout the day. There was this other object. There was two of them. It seemed to be like this pinkish object. And as I was following it, I noticed another one next to it, as you'll see here now. Here's the second object that was with it. Seems to be three of them together. They seem to weave in and out of each other. As you can see, these objects are very colourful. They're not dull looking, they are very colourful when you see them and bright. If you see them with the naked eye, they always just look like pinpoints of light. That somehow, me being the observer looking round for these objects, actively looking, They'll show up where I'm looking. None of it's luck. Again, I track all these objects for, could go on for over an hour, me tracking them. And I don't want to just throw away all this footage. It's worth me sharing with you all. And the better footage I'll always post separately and do a whole video. Again, this one, I noticed this object that looked like a butterfly seemed to be, but it was large and flashing, and I couldn't get it on record. And then this object came into frame. It didn't seem to tumble or anything the way it moves, so it's very rigid. And it was moving fairly fast as well. No form of like swinging that you expect to see from a balloon. It was just there like that, travelling in a straight line. Which is, I personally, I think these are all interesting objects, but people just see what they resemble and that's what they are. That's all that some people think. And you need to have an open mind with this. I'll never lie or bullshit to anyone on this channel. I'll just say what I've seen and try and explain why I think it is something. And it's up to you. Again, this one, object flaring. As you'll see here, it really flares as it comes here by the cables. I'm using manual focus. This one was really like glittering into the sky. It seems to be some form of Didger. I'm not gonna not show the object fully magnified and claim it to be like a UFO or a spaceship. I'll always zoom in and get as much detail as possible. But it's important we have an open mind, and I've caught some remarkable objects over the years, and that's the most important thing. I am out there dedicating my time, not just for me, but to show people as well. Again, other objects clustered together. But make what you want of these objects. I'm not going to go out and I'll just try and describe what I think is odd about them, and it's up to you to decide. I'm never going to try and convince anyone, and yeah, there's always more footage. There's always going to be more footage, and that's the best thing about this. There's always more. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and yeah, there'll be more as the weather gets better. I'll keep on posting, and have a great day, everybody. Bye.